Hello, and I am back after long.
Hey yo, welcome to the Premier League.
Matchweek 1 preview and prediction.
What has happened since my last video? Oof. Anyways, let's get into the predictions and previews of Match Week 1, the games that are played on Friday night and Saturday. First off, let's start off with European champions and Norwich City. Well, they have had one-sided affair where Liverpool just dominated them. Well, this time they just lost their Community Shield to Manchester City, but that's not the end of the world. So Norwich, they do have a new look, new team, new everything. But could they end up be the Norwich that we see all the times? 2-0 Liverpool. Next up, the champions visiting West Ham United. City are flying high after their Community Shield win over Liverpool, and as usual they could be running away with the first win of their season. But West Ham have had their best transfer market. They just offloaded Andy Carroll and just bought two good attacking players which could change their season. But I think City is gonna win this 3-1. Crystal Palace at home to Everton. Yes, Crystal Palace are facing downhill after their best player is a transfer request, and there has been none of any good signings apart from James McCarthy from Everton. So yeah, Roy Hodgson is going into his 70s, and maybe we could see the Roy Hodgson that we used to see, the comic one. And on the other side, Everton, they just stole the world prospects of football from Juventus and Alexander Iwobi for 30 million quid. Well done. So Marco Silva would expect his team to be more balanced than last season by improving key areas. My predictions for this game? 2-1 Everton. Next up, Burnley versus Southampton. Well, last season, these two teams had difficulties last season after both have already faced relegation threats. But now they have survived and they're in for another season. It's because of combined efforts of mismanagement and pressure. Well, Burnley have signed Danny Drinkwater from Chelsea, who can be reimbursing his career soon. This game is going to be an entertainer for the weekend. I'm going for a 3-2 Southampton win. Next up, Watford versus Brighton. Oh, the contrast. Well, we have one team here who just broke their transfer record, another one signing for no ones with the lesser known Potter. With Graham Potter up front, Brighton could be facing relegation after they sacked Chris Hughton, the man who made what could be the established Premier League team. I'm going for a 3-1 win for Watford. Next up, the Cherries versus the Blades, where the cherry looks sharp and the blade looks blunt. Well, Bournemouth are a really established Premier League team, and Sheffield United have come back to the top flight after quite long. But we'll see the Bournemouth team thrashing them with their retained players Callum Wilson and Nathan Ake, and Eddie Howe going for more further improvement. 3-0 Bournemouth for me. Next up, Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Wow. On a course of a day, Tottenham just did very good business after signing runaway kid Ryan Sessegnon and sealing Lo Celso on a loan deal with the option to buy. And well, Aston Villa, they used to be the regulars in the Premier League, went down, came back again, spent 100 million quid. Do you think they could stay? I don't know. 1-0 Spurs. Are you gun for this year's Premier League season? Who do you think is going to win this Premier League title? Leave it down below, and please make sure to like, share and subscribe to Foot Maniac, and please don't forget to hit the bell icon. I'll see you next time.